Hello everyone, I hope everyone is feeling fantastic today because I have a great news to share. Tomorrow, for the first time ever, I will go live on Facebook. Well, I know it's not a big deal for everybody else, but it is a big deal for me because I finally found something so beautiful that I just cannot keep it to myself. Now, what's gonna happen is that we will be participating in an event hosted by the organization that I proudly work for. What makes this event so special is that for the first time, I will not be the only one from Suriname. And that makes me so happy because he's not coming in as a guest like myself because I'm not working tomorrow. He's coming to serve the same community that I'm so happy to work for, to serve. And that makes me so proud. So having him on board, I am feeling very happy, and I feel like it's just too much joy that I'm gonna keep it to myself. Therefore, I'm here to share it with you. And of course, my appreciation goes to my friend for telling me about this food truck, or else I would not have known. Clearly, I'm living under a rock, but who cares? Important is I got to know him, and tomorrow it will be my second time actually meeting him and seeing him. Of course, having him on board, I feel like my brother is in town. I can be myself now. I feel like I'm home, you know? It's a feeling. It's a feeling like you're not alone. You have somebody that knows your background, like somebody where you came from. It's different. It's special. So yes, my brother is in town. Don't try to mess with me because he knows how to fight. I have to admit, it is a great joy to work in an environment where everybody is so happy to work. From the highest paid position to the lowest paid position, everybody is happy to work. Now, what makes this place so special? Let us look at the CEO. So, everybody, put your hands together, or at least on your heart, because he's not gonna hear your clap anyway. So, the one and only Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Now, what makes this CEO so special? Because he's not just a CEO. When I came to the country, I started working as a cashier, and I moved my way up. So, I have experience with different kinds of CEO. But when it comes to Jason, he is gonna leave a mark in your heart behind. So my favorite story about him is that one day we were having lunch, and then when we were all done with the lunch, we were talking, and he was like, was everyone done with their lunch? And we said, yes, we were. And we continued talking. We didn't think it's a big deal. Well, I didn't think it's a big deal. I was like, oh. So what he does next is he gets up and he picks up his plate and picks up everyone else's plate and throws it in the trash, comes back, sat down like nothing happened. That was like a normal act for him, like that was a normal thing for him. For me, I'm like, was that the CEO that really did that? Mind you, I am still talking about a CEO that runs 2 major branches. Jason is a very special CEO. It's definitely someone I really appreciate. I have to say, Jason, that it's a great joy to work in an organization knowing that you are the CEO, because with your leadership skills, I have to admit, the sky is its limit. Experience with the why, I can proudly say there is a heaven on earth, and I'm the proof. I mean, it's a place where people get treated with respect, regardless the color of the skin, regardless the religion, regardless the background, regardless the kind of wall of fame you're walking with. I mean, one day I had to step into HR. That's Brenda. I had to step to HR, and I'm like, hey, Brenda, I'm not comfortable here. I'm so ashamed. She's like, what happened? I'm like, Brenda, look at me. Wait, let's go to my office. I go with her to her office. She closes her door. What happened? Brenda, look at me. She's like, I am. I said, Brenda, look at me. I'm sitting here with GED while everyone has a degree. It makes me so uncomfortable. She's like, oh my God, relax. It doesn't matter. Just do your job. Do what you came here to do. Just do your job. And she calmed me down. She's like, don't worry about it. Obviously, we saw something in you. That's why we hired you. I was like, what did you see? I don't have a degree. Everyone here has a degree. And she's like, just calm down and do your job. It's okay. We all start somewhere. You are here. You got the chance. Just make the best out of it. So I was like, of course. So of course, my thank you. I really appreciate Brenda's encouragement for me to keep moving. Now, when it comes to my boss, Sherry, she's from Trinidad. She's half Indian and half Chinese. Oh, her beauty. I love her. She's a great soul to meet. Some people you meet, you know there is a God that exists. Sherry, She really helped me master this position because I came here with no background in accounting. I never studied accounting, but it was never my field of study. So I really had to learn a 1 + 1 = 2 from the beginning. And she had all the patience to teach me. I even had to call her, Sherry, I don't know how to meet the deadline. I don't know. There is no way. I can tell you from now, there is no way I'm going to meet the deadline. She's like, relax, just do what you can. When it's that far, we're going to see what to do, like how to handle the situation. Just do your best. That's all I need from you. Just do your best. Relax. So Sherry and Brenda, thank you both for helping me grow in this organization, because if I never grew in this organization, I would never have found heaven on earth. Clearly. Everybody, our next model. Before I introduce you to this model, I have to tell you that I am going on a date with this model. And because the schedule is so busy, the only day that this person has, because the schedule is so packed, is the last Thursday every month. Our next model, everybody, it's Maria. She is 81 years old, and she comes to our place, she comes to the Y to volunteer her hours. And she comes with a great joy, like, what is there I can do for you? I'm there, what is there? Let me know, how can I help? Is there anything? Let me know, how can I help? I love her energy because she does not only come in to do work, she also shares her wisdom. And she always told me, you're on a mission. I said, Maria, that's called life. No, you're on a mission. You come, you do your thing, you go. You're on a mission. I think, Maria, you were right. I was on a mission. I have to say, I think I was looking for home, and I didn't even realize I found home. And guess what? You're part of my home, Maria. You made me feel home. This place makes me feel home. I finally do agree with you that I was looking for a home, and that was my mission. And now that since I feel home here, I think it's time for me to share the home I'm coming from. It's not just a country somewhere in South America that speaks Dutch. The only thing that I tell everybody, everywhere I go to, because I was like, before I share where I'm actually coming from, I have to make sense. Now, I cannot just go anywhere and talk about it because people would think, is she all right? Because the kind of background the country has. So since I do feel home in this organization with the people here, I think it's time to open the books and tell you a little bit where I'm actually coming from. And it goes as, the Temple of the Jew and the mosque, they are located in the same street next to each other with no history of war. Now, do I have your attention? It's a country where different races melt together into one family. It's a country that we celebrate each other's cultures. We even participate in certain traditions. We accept and respect each other's religion. It's also a place where we even learn each other's language. And he doesn't just sing the song, he sings it so good. The other guy says, Bhagwan Jindabad. That means God is alive. The guy in the middle, he's not born in Suriname. His parents actually migrated to Holland, and he was born in Holland. But still, he feels such a strong connection with the country. Because as a kid, obviously, doesn't matter where you're going to move out, you always keep going back to Suriname. And then this is how he built a relationship with the people from Suriname, and he has a strong bond. It's a country that brings love into practice. And that's what makes this country so special. It's the love, the acceptance of each other's differences. And that's the beauty of this country. So yes, this country is indeed a very small country in South America. We are like 600,000 people there. But its history, it lights up the whole world with hope that yes, People from different religion, we can still live in peace. And that's the beauty of this country. And I understand right now what's happening in Suriname. There is a great depression. I understand the frustration. I understand why everybody is so mad. I understand. But you have to also realize that in all situations, there is always two options on how we respond to the situation. So yes, people, I understand there is a great depression happening in Suriname. It's not fun to be in an environment like that. I understand the frustration. But remember, in all situations, we still have an option how we respond to it. There is always two options. The first option is to complain. What happens when we complain? The more you complain, the more you lose peace of mind. You keep complaining to the point you lose peace. And when you lose peace, what happens? In every situation, you have to understand that there is always an option. There is always two options on how we respond to a situation. It doesn't matter how bad it is. You always have a choice on how to respond to it. Everybody has the right to choose on how to respond to a situation. I'm here to make you aware of what happens when we choose to complain. Because the more we start to complain, the more we lose peace in our mind, peace in our heart. As we continue complaining to the point where